Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is for everyone that has been wanting to join a gym but has been nervous or anxious. I've got about 6 tips to help get you ahead of the game when joining a gym, and hopefully that'll give you some confidence to get in the gym and start working out. The first tip that I can think of when you're actually choosing a gym to go to is get one that's easy to access. Whenever I started, I like to get a gym that was like on my way to or from work or to or from my house. It's something that's not going to be completely out of your way. The easier it is to access, the more likely you are to go to it. So definitely find a gym that you are comfortable with, something that's not completely out of the way. Just for the, first couple of times, I guess I would maybe even venture to say first couple of months until you really get comfortable with it. You're not really gonna want to drive that far to get to your gym, or it'll be easier for you to come up with an excuse not to go. So definitely you want to minimize all excuses and find a gym that's gonna be easy for you to access. Some people can handle a commercial type gym, and some people don't really like working out in front of a lot of random people. So find a gym that works for you. If you prefer a small gym type setting, if you prefer a personal trainer, find a gym that suits you and is easy to access. So tip number 2, after you found your gym, this is the biggest tip I can give you. Go in with the right attitude. You want your gym experience to be as positive as possible, because the better it is, the more likely you are to keep going back. So you want this to be a positive experience. So go in with a positive attitude. Go in realizing that you are there to better yourself, to create the best version of yourself so you can be the best version for other people. I would recommend finding motivations and reminding yourself of those motivations. Maybe even write them down and have them to where you can see them in your car easily, or in your office or house, wherever, to help keep you motivated to go to the gym. That'll also help keep a positive attitude, and realize this isn't a burden. You don't want to think of going to the gym as a burden. So just go in with the right attitude. It'll make the entire experience a pleasant one. It'll keep you energized and keep you focused. Go in prepared. Do research. Find a workout that you're comfortable with, and go in with a game plan. I carry around a regular spiral notebook. Prior to going into the gym, I write down all the machines and workouts that I want to do for that day and go in with a plan. Here's mine, actually. You can see it right there. There's my workouts, my sets, and then my weights. So yeah, in mine, I just write the date down, write down the workout routine, how many I'm gonna do of each one, and the weight. And the notebook is really beneficial, not only to keep you prepared, but it also helps you keep track of your progress. One of the easiest ways to see progress that may not interpret on the scale is to see how much weight you're lifting. So if you go in week 1 and you write down the weights that you lifted, and then week 3, week 4, you're able to go up in weight, that's a mental victory that is very important in keeping you motivated and going to the gym. A little quick tip on doing your set structures and stuff. As a beginner, I would recommend doing a 3 sets of 15 reps set structure until you get really comfortable with your workouts and stuff like that. That's a good strength building kind of set structure. As far as choosing your weights, you want to pick weights that you can do about 12 reps comfortably, and then the last 3 you want to be a little bit of a struggle, but not too much to where you can't lift the weight or where it makes you to break your form. Like I said, it's important to know your correct form, so whenever you're doing your research, make sure you know how to properly do the exercise that you're going to attempt that day. It's just a correct form helps prevent injury. It keeps your workout efficient. That's another thing. You want to keep an efficient workout. so you're not wasting time or wasting energy. Also, when joining a new gym, you can typically get a tour from a person at the front desk or something like that. So it helps you get familiarized with where the machines are that you're going to use. Go in and leave your ego at the door. And what I mean by that is, don't go in thinking you're trying to compete with other people or even compete with yourself. Whenever you write your workout down in your notebook, stick to your workout. Don't go in and let others dictate what your workout is going to be. If you're working out a machine and you're doing your sets and you see this person next to you working out a different machine doing their sets, don't think, oh, well, that seems to work, let me do that. Stick to your plan, stay consistent. Same thing goes with weights. If you're doing bicep curls at a set weight at 30 pounds and the person next to you could be of similar size and they're doing 50 pounds, don't try to do a heavier weight because you're risking injury and it's just not going to be beneficial. So don't compete with your neighbor, just keep to your plan. Tip number 5, and it is actually very important, stretch before your workout. In my younger days, well, I say younger, I'm not that old now, but when I was younger than I am now, I didn't really stretch that much, and I guess back then it didn't really matter, but it is very important to stretch now. You really need to think of your muscle as a rubber band. If you have a tight rubber band, you can repeatedly stretch it out, and then you'd be able to get the maximum effort, I guess you could say, out of the rubber band. Your muscles are the exact same way. If you're going to work out your arms, you want to stretch out your arms or your back, whatever you're working out. You want to stretch it out to where you can get the full benefit and full range of motion on the exercise that you want to be desired, because that is going to increase the effectiveness of the actual workout. That'll also give you time to kind of look around the gym. If you don't get a tour, you'll get a chance to kind of see where everything is at the gym and get a feel for where you need to head, and it helps you be prepared. Take music. It'll help you keep motivated and help you stay focused. I listen to a wide range of music whenever I go. I listen to anything from R&B to hard rock to dance music, to electronic dance music. So just take something that really speaks to you and helps keep your heart rate up. Having big headphones, or even really headphones at all, will also kind of be an indicator to other people that, you know, you're really focused on your workout and you really don't want to be disturbed. So at least I know whenever I'm in there and I'm looking around and my neighbor next to me is working out, if I see them with headphones, I'm like less likely inclined to want to really bother them or speak to them or anything like that. So it's a good indicator to others that, you know, you're here for a reason, that, you know, you're improving yourself. So those are 6 tips that I think would help anybody that's wanting to set foot in the gym for the first time. Go in with confidence. After watching this video, you should feel very confident. Just go in with a game plan, go in with a positive attitude, make it as best of experience as you can, and don't think of it as, oh great, I have to go to the gym. Think about it as, oh great, I get to go to the gym. So stay tuned for more videos of my workouts. Feel free to leave a comment if you have any questions, or if you feel like I may have left something out that you're still concerned about, leave a comment. I will gladly address that either in the comment section or in another video. And keep up the good work, guys.